Hi, this is Brad Davis. This is intermediate guitar lesson number 1. We're going to show you a few licks in the pentatonic minor scales. Instead of running straight down the scales, we're going to show you some passing tones and a few licks to start you off with to use in the key of A, which is a common guitar key. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is it's just a one-note lick, but it has a powerful effect to it, because what you're doing is you're putting your first finger on the 5th fret and you're muting all 5 of the other strings, and it's going to sound like, you give it a little vibrato by shaking it. Okay, now you say, well, that's just one note. That's true, but I a lot of times use that to start off and then go into a series of notes. So one more time, you're going to mute all these strings with the palm of your hand except for the first string. Then something I might like to throw in with that is okay. Now what that is, after we get this note, it doesn't matter how far you go down, just slide up with your 3rd finger on the 6th fret. Then you're going to come in and pick the 2nd string on the 5th fret, the E note, and then you're going to come up with your 3rd finger on the 7th fret. So it's going to be like, okay, now that's part of it. Now what I like to do with that lick also is the other part. And it's the same thing. Slide up. So you can put it together any way you want to. You can come up and slide it. Come all the way over. The gist of this lick is it's a powerful start off lick. And we're still using all these same notes in here, so let's go over this one more time. We're going to go, and then the middle finger, 6th string, 6th fret, 3rd string, then your index finger on the 5th fret, 2nd string, and then up to the 7th on the 2nd string, and then back, and there's your sound. And then you can come up and then you'll go over to the 1st string. And then there's also one I like to use off of that, and that's bar these first 2 strings at the 5th fret, and with your 4th finger come up to the 8th fret on the 2nd string. So what you basically have is you got one lick here, got one lick here, got another one, and those will all work with A. And that's just going down your pentatonic minor. There's no passing tones in that, but these licks here are all passing tones. They're not in the scale directly. There's your scale, but this is. And that'll take you a little bit to get that under your fingers, because you're picking each one of these except for this last lick here. You're just hammering it on and picking the next string. First lick again. Okay, we'll work on those and we'll add some more licks to that next time around, but it'll take you a little longer than you think to get those licks under your belt. So that works in any fashion, 1, 4, 5 in A, and we'll get into more passing tones later, but those are a couple of important licks to start out with in blues. One way I like to start it out with. Okay, I'll show you the last one next. Okay, until next time, guys.